Welcome to Top Gun Oilfield Training Center's YouTube video. My name is Russell Smith, and today we are going to show you how to make a correlation curve, or what the guys in the field like to call it, a ghost pass. Okay, so as you see on the screen, first thing you want to do is go to interactive plot, because you want to interact with something that you've already created. So go to interactive plot. And I always like to hit the file folder. The picture not file just saves you an extra step. Hit the file and it'll show you your databases. We are going to use the Clay 853 is what I have. You may have a whole bunch of passes on here. Don't let it intimidate you. Just understand the passes you want to use, okay? Now I'm going to use pass 13 because I know pass 13 is on depth. Alright, so I'm going to click on pass 13. I'm going to hit screen preview. You always got to hit the screen to get it to display for the first time. And this shows my log. Okay, now what I want to do is make my gamma ray, okay, my correlation pass. We're going to be tying into this gamma ray. So what we'll do is go to edit, go down to correlation curves at the very bottom. Alright. And this window comes up. Now at the very top up here, if you had 50 passes, they would all show up in this box. So what we want to do is click on this little drop down and it'll show the passes, alright, that the data you want to pull from. So I want pass 13's data. So I'm going to click on pass 13 and it only shows pass 13's data underneath. Okay. So what we want to do is scroll down. I want to find the gamma ray. Here it is. So I'm going to highlight the gamma ray and then click this middle button and click add. Alright. Now as you see, it's highlighted now in the correlation box. But guys, if you don't manipulate this or change the color, it's going to be black and it's going to be kind of confusing. So what you always want to do is click on it, and this is giving you the parameters how it's going to show up on the log. Alright, from your presentation 0 to 300 to the color. It says always show an original track. It'll show in the same track, and we want to usually keep all this. But what I want to do is just change the color right quick. So click that drop down menu. Red is always up, so you got to go up. I like to make it red. That's always my color. So I'll click on red and then I hit OK. Now as you see, it changed the black to red. This is the same log, alright? It's just you created a correlation log, so naturally the correlation log is laying on top of the real log. It's identical. Alright? Now, let's look at the log you want to tie into. So we're going to look at your file. Which one do you want to make sure is on depth? For us, it's going to be pass 11. I need to verify pass 11 is on depth and matching up with pass 13. So I'm going to click on pass 11. Hit OK, and here's my log. Now it's not showing, it looks different, doesn't it? One is showing line. It's kind of hard to know if I'm on depth by looking at this, and what you're realizing is the black scaling is 0 to 150, your correlation curve is 0 to 300. Alright, so it has different presentation. So what we want to do is to match it up with your correlation log. Let's go to gamma ray, and we're going to change that to 0 to 300. So that way it matches up. Hit OK. We're going to hit save, exit. And now you can see your red is laying exactly over the top. So is this correlated? Yes, it is. Now, sometimes you might throw your correlation curve on here and it doesn't display. So what you want to do is go to options, and sometimes this little button will be pushed. So it may be pushed hide correlation curves and it doesn't show up. Okay. Now, like I said, we don't ever want to print correlation curves out because it gets confusing on a black and white printer. It'll just be a mess, so you don't want to do that. So anyway, we'll put it back to show correlation curve on screen only, and there you have it. Okay. Now guys, you can do this to the CCL, you can do it to amplitude, anything you want to tie into, you can use them curves to use as a correlation curve. Alright. If you want to get rid of it, you don't want to show it, I think I just showed you how. You can go to options real quick and hide it, or you can go to the edit function, go to correlation curves, and you just highlight what you put on here. is highlighted, and in the middle, it removed, and it disappears, and everything's gone. Alright, so I hope this helps you guys out in the field. One other note I like to say is if you have multiple wells, 2 or 3 wells, make each correlation curve color correlate to the well you want to run on. If you had well 1 was blue, well 2 is green, make them correlation curves and write it on your window, and that way you always recognize what well you're on with your database. So anyway, hope this helps. If you like what you're seeing, text us, email, let us know. If you want us to make a video of something that confuses you and makes it easy, you can put on your phone, let us know, and we'll put it together. Alright guys, thanks for watching.